here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over.
Watch and learn, young man.
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action!
Do you need assistance?
Fala galera, tudo beleza? Aqui é o Pulga trazendo para vocês mais um vídeo do canal Encoded. Hoje estamos de volta com RoboCop Rogue City. Então, no último gameplay a gente acabou com o assalto dos Abutres no banco da OCP e saímos vitoriosos, em parte, né? Porque a gente tentou rastrear o Spike, mas não conseguiu. E no final das contas era tudo uma cilada, era pra gente estar lá no assalto porque eles queriam causar uma distração e eles conseguiram, chamar a nossa atenção pro lugar. Ó, tem uma conversa ali que a gente vai ver. Então, enquanto a gente vai ali ver aquela conversa e ver o que acontece, a gente vai conseguir seguir os rastros do Spike. Vocês deixam o seu like, se inscrevem no canal, clica no sininho e bora pro game. Vamos ver o que esses dois estão aí cochichando.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
Não gostaram que eu fui ali dar uma dura neles, então vamos aqui para briefing room ver o que acontece.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough! Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
O old man quer falar com a gente, o velhote.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city, and without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
Ó, aí o prefeito Kuzak querendo usar a gente para melhorar a imagem da prefeitura e tá perguntando o que a gente pode fazer junto. Ó, aí a gente vai falar que quer ouvir a perspectiva do prefeito de verdade, né? Não dele.
I would like to hear his arguments.
Just be careful. He's a snake oil salesman that will say whatever it takes to gain your support. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods, vote for Kuzak.
Tá. A gente vai lá falar com outro cara pra ver qual é que é. Ah, esse aqui é um candidato, na real, não é o prefeito, né? Ele é o candidato e o outro candidato tá querendo usar o RoboCop como influência pra ganhar voto. Mas o nosso objetivo é proteger a cidade. Então vamos...
I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Eles estão falando da gente, ó. E tem alguém já esperando a gente ali.
Got a job for you.
Aqui que o cara quer.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
A gente tem que ver esse terror doméstico aí, que fica lá na região do arcade, apartamento 12. Ok, vamos lá então para parte da cidade. Será que é o Mills assim?
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Ah, não posso entrar no prédio, eu tenho que subir por essa escada. Aqui que a gente vai falar com o Old Man.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
É verdade o que diz de você, que você tem algum tipo de defeito? Meu Deus, mano, quem é esse Old Man aí que tá esperando a gente aqui? Essa porcilga.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private.
Será que esse cara é o chefão do OCP?
You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Pediu desculpa por não poder ficar em pé.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have
Pedimos
to
assistência
say,
para
you
Lewis.
brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Ele só queria saber como a gente tá e saber se
care of
pode ajudar a gente com alguma coisa, daí a gente
After
pediu
all,
ajuda
the
pra
peace
Lewis.
of Detroit depends on your well-being.
E ele falou que isso é pro nosso bem, né?
Holy shit, what was that?
RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Quando eu joguei, os caras se impressionaram.
Give me my money, you damn machine! Hey, this ATM won't give me my money! Can you do something
Vamos
about
arrumar a
it?
máquina.
You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy nuke with.
Tá? Ah tá, eu servi a opinião pública, mas o cara queria sacadinha pra comprar droga. Ó, uma caixa. Droga e joias roubadas. Era um esconderijo aqui então, né? Ó, esses lugarzinhos aqui, ó, a gente pode entrar tudo, ó. Ah, aqui tinha um lugar pra entrar também e eu não entrei. Ah, que lugar aberto. Depois a gente volta lá. Ele só calculou a melhor jogada. Ué? All Mega Store. O que eu achei aqui? Notícias independentes. Então, lá tem um carro estacionado do lado do hidrante, ó. Multa pra ele. Aí os caras falaram, devemos votar no Cusack porque o outro nem sabe sobre as pessoas. Nem conhece o povo. Então tem vários aí falando mal do Mills, né? E a gente quer dar uma ouvida no que o Mills quer falar, né? Não vamos só pelo que o Cusack falou. Tá certo, né? Ah, agora apartamento do vazio. O que que tem no subsolo aqui? Dá pra ir? Ó. Cara, ajudador de gato. Pare de alimentar os gatos no subsolo. Tem cocô por todo lugar. Que eu ganhei 13 skill points aqui de cara. Opa! Um relógio roubado. Uma cordinha ali, ó. Tem uma armadilha, vocês viram? Armadilha detectada, desarmamento completo. Nota adesiva essa semana. Conta de armazenamento Comprar comida para gato. Take the fishmonger statement. The fishmonger. Uma PCB? Olha aí. Perdida do nada assim. Tá bom. Caixa de pizza. Irrelevante. Uma caixa cheia de documentos irrelevante para o caso. Componentes eletrônicos. Nada suspeito. Um móvel ali, ó. Vamos ver se não deixei passar nada aqui. Não. Ó, entrada secreta detectada. Abrir caminho. Cobrança do armazenamento. Ó. Então ele tem um armazenamento aqui, ó, na Lintwood 4553. O disquete dá uma confiabilidade.
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Show me your evidence, and I will make the culprits regret their deeds.
So far, you're just making my road to the goal harder. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Ah, essa é a repórter. Ela tá investigando aqui a corrupção da OCP. Ó, tem uma fotinha nossa ali, ó. Ela tá investigando a corrupção da OCP. Então ela tem provas de que a OCP tá aumentando o aluguel das residências aqui na área. Para quê? Para as pessoas deixarem suas casas. Assim eles não precisam expulsar e nem comprar as casas das pessoas, porque as pessoas estão querendo muito dinheiro, né? Então assim não precisa. Agora eu tenho que ir lá pro storage facility dela lá. Esse aqui, vamos colocar aqui, ó, para tomar menos dano grave. E vamos ver aqui na outline, eu peguei mais uma board aqui. Eu tinha 4.2 que eu peguei lá do 209, né? 4.3, ó. Vamos ver o que que ela dá. Mais gore, que é mais ketchup. Aumenta o dano, não crítico. Ó, foco de laser, aumenta a precisão. E o full alto, ó. Deixa... É aquela metralhadorinha, né? Então vamos ver aqui ó, se a gente tem um só pra cima. Um que não tenha pra baixo, na real, né? Só pra esquerda, no caso. Aqui, ó. Tem um aqui, ó. 26. É que tem que ter um pra baixo, pra cima. Só pra baixo, pra cima. Tem um de 20 aqui, ó. Aqui também tem que ter um pra baixo, pra cima. Aqui eu tenho de 20. Aqui tem que ter um para baixo, mas eu vou ter o 20% de penalidade ali. Vamos ver o que que acontece aqui. Aqui eu tenho que ter um para baixo para direita aqui, ó. Velocidade de recarga. Assim para esquerda aqui, ó. Um só para esquerda e um só para direita, ó. Vamos ver um para cima para baixo aqui, ou para cima para baixo para esquerda, né? Que é esse aqui, ó. Mais dano. Esse aqui para baixo para direita. Esse aqui para qualquer lado, né? Esse aqui também, ó. Ó, deu a penalidade de 20% lá, mas aqui tem como a gente evitar essa penalidade? Será se a gente colocar um aqui, dá para colocar? Não. 20 no Magazine Capacity. E menos 1% no Armor Piercing. Esse aqui não tá dando bom não, hein? Ó, esse só foi 59 ali por cento no dano. Aqui, ó, se eu colocar para baixo ainda... Não vai dar certo. Esse 3.3 acho que é o melhor que eu tenho. 79 de dano. O spread, capacidade, reload. Ele tem um auto feeder que nunca acaba a munição. Então beleza, agora a gente... Daí vamos pegar essa parte da missão, vamos fazer todas as secundárias antes de meter a mão lá na missão principal.
RoboCop. So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Exemplares, é isso? Tem um negócio de recarga aqui. O que que isso significa?
Trouble with the lock.
Problema com a fechadura?
Seems that I forgot the key.
Parece que eu perdi a chave.
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
Você tem banco para levar todo mundo no carro?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Se você não vir em silêncio, eu não vou precisar fazer nada. Foi o último. Tá bom. O que será que tinha ali naquele lugar que o cara tava tentando abrir? Ah, da mulher. Documentos relacionados ao CP. As coisas pessoais dela. Documentos incriminatórios. estavam querendo roubar aqui, hein?
Well, well, well. Looks like Mr. Becker was right. You're up to something behind his back. These things are supposed to go to Mr. Becker, I reckon.
What will interest Becker is in locker number 17. The contents of this box are none of OCP's concern.
I'll have to tell Mr. Becker that you have not given us all the material.
I assure you that it will end up worse for you than for me.
Eu garanto pra vocês que vai ser pior pra vocês do que pra mim. Ah, aqui, ó. Esse telefone antigão.
So I'm guessing you have my stuff. Did OCP arrive at the party?
They tracked my location.
Because they trust you so much. Speaking of which, the box. What if I lied about it? Did you ever think of that? There may be a bomb inside or the head of my sworn enemy. Do you want to know what's inside?
No. The sound of your voice does not indicate that you are lying.
Just don't depend on your lie detector when you talk to politicians. In the box are my personal belongings. Letters, memorabilia, things that actually matter to me. When you become too tough to hit directly, the scum will try to get to you through your loved ones.
I understand.
So we have even more in common. Once OCP takes care of my old documents, I'll have the space to deal with the Delta City issue and help the people of Old Detroit. You've helped them already, though. Thank you. Ronnie's Grocery. Leave the box there.
É, pra deixar na loja do Ronnie. E a gente confiou nela, né? E ela disse que eram os pertences pessoais dela. Que o problema é que ela não queria deixar os pertences pessoais porque é por aí que atacam as pessoas,
I have
né?
Samantha's belongings.
Yes, I'm glad you're helping her. Without that girl, OCP would put us all in the street. Still might. They did a number on a lot of families, hers included. Samantha's mother took it worst. But that's not a story for me to tell. Anyway, leave the box in the back, next to the cat food. She's supposed to pick up everything tomorrow.
Por isso a gente pode entrar aqui, ó, pra deixar a caixa, ó. Ué. O que sobrou aqui? Só falando sobre as investigações dela sobre o OCP. Aí, vamos sair. Aqui. Não pode fumar. Multa.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
Then you must suffer the consequences.
No one in this country values independent thinkers anymore.
Treinamento de campo? O que é isso? Ah, o treinamento do gurizão aí.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please, I need your help.
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Aí, vamos ajudar a pessoa que pediu ajuda da polícia. Acredito que não é nada demais. Mas vamos lá, treinamento do oficial
Officers,
Washington.
thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manual, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down
Vamos lá
there.
no...
The cat has that name
No
for a
porão.
reason. He really brings fortune. So
Turn
don't
your
you come back
flashlight
without
on.
him.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Sem traços de animais. No match. A caixa do gato.
Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Stand aside.
Gosh, you are strong, ain't you?
Let us get back on track.
Sure thing. Shh. I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano.
Tem traços de animal. Tá dentro do piano.
That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
O RoboCop disse pro Washington ir lá pegar o gato, que a gente ia limpar qualquer resto de bagunça aqui. Na real, tá querendo achar alguma coisa estranha aqui, né? Ouviu tiros. Eles mataram o louco ali. Tomou 2 tiros fatais.
Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time to find the most Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
Aí o Washington disse que tá vindo gente pra cá, já notei. Já tinha notado alguns caras, né? Nada pra nós, hein? Esses carinha aqui. Ó, o Morgor que tem lá nas PCB, isso aí, ó, dá mais ketchup quando a gente atira nas... Opa, foi sem querer. E só se atravessou no meio, eu tava atirando no outro, tu apareceu. Coisa não.
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
Números da sorte. Código da loteria.
That was tense. I need a breather.
É, mas ele lidou com todos.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Tem mais um, será? 2 de 6, não. Aí, concluímos aqui. Fala, gurizão.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Watch and learn, young man.
Fizemos uma dancinha. Que da hora. Tem uma escada aí, ó. Será que dá pra subir nela? Aham. Jogando lixo onde não deve.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
Vamos multar ele.
I cannot allow the law to be broken.
You are just like her.
Ele quer se vingar dela, isso não justifica fazer a coisa errada. Senão ele não deixa de ser igual a ela, não é? Aí, mais um bandido.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I have to issue a ticket.
You are suppressing my right to express my opinion. I am a political martyr.
Mártir político. Mártir político, aham.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
O cara tava ameaçando a mina aí, ó. Aí, ó, proibido parar, ó.
It's getting so cold.
Tá muito frio.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
Que ajuda para alugar uma
What are
fita de
you
vídeo.
looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
E o cara falou que quando os vultures estavam fugindo, tinha um motoqueiro se acidentou. E aí foi perto lá da oficina do Ben. Então lá é um lugar pra gente perguntar sobre a moto acidentada ou algo do tipo.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible. Saints, Cosmos or what. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture. We're still missing our tape. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Dois fugiram a milhão pra cá. Até numa locadora pode dar tiroteio.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Pickles fugiu. E sobrou pra gente pesquisar no computador sobre o cadastro dele.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Como é que eu vou pagar por tudo isso? Aí achamos o endereço do Pickles. Mas é isso aí, galera. Por hoje vamos ficar por aqui. A gente já achou bastante coisa aqui. A gente ganhou 5 níveis. Até tem mais um aqui pra gente subir, ó. A gente subiu 5 níveis. Tem mais um pra gente subir. A gente conseguiu mais uma board aqui para nossa Auto 9. A gente cumpriu objetivos aqui nessa parte. Serve Protect, ó, falta só uma violação. A gente está ajudando aqui o Pickles, que nos deu as dicas sobre o Spike. E no próximo a gente vai continuar e achar o Spike. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Se curtiram até aqui, deixa seu like, se inscreve no canal, clica no sininho, compartilha com os amigos para eles jogarem RoboCop com a gente. E até a próxima. Valeu pela companhia. Fui!